Mama Shah sent free story how they kind of told you about Nicholas Jackson ne Spurs Bobo Kuno. The attorney say Spurs for a pair striker. Roberto Di Zerbi there are two Spurs in penny for him say there two more last season, or one person two more this season. Be mean also making sure say Omenya positions no many players and why would you say bit my boss Spurs Bobo Kuno. Now the ama Nicholas Jackson ne Spurs Edina bani nyina na say Spurs was strikers so mo listen so mo dikan baako ya brand friend say Victor Osimhen de toso ya brand friend say Ferran Torres sa two players we and ya strikers so mo Spurs bubu no mo that ropa by so far a brand friend say Victor Osimhen do no be den dia Spurs a brand friend say Ferran Torres do no be den dia Spurs e ka hu bi na internally Spurs for ne decide say almost share availability on the market. Nicholas Jackson ho eda ho. Me no ka say Spurs enya ni Chelsea for ndi nkomo. Spurs any boy na nkasa ndi nkomo. On one kasa agent Ali Barat omunya ni ndi nkomo. By Spurs Boboko no a discuss internally say so omuntimi nya Victor Osimhen. Omuntimi nya Ferran Torres. Then player be available on the market. Omun kobre bebre no e ya brand friend Nicholas Jackson. E ka hu bi ntina ne ofa be a Nicholas Jackson ne Spurs e story netimi a pop up no afina Spurs Boboko ni mpanyimfo no e ba be discuss internally say no omon forget about omon main target no omon concentration no enko abrante friend Nicholas Jackson so anase omon kohwe other option Chelsea the omon ni problem Chelsea e open so beton dia Boboko bia only say we ready say obe meet omon demand 65 million pounds no mo twetwe no ebesi ne Aston Villa for ntimi Chelsea nwie de na Aston Villa for Chelsea discuss about Nicholas Jackson no loan ana say on better born so by Chelsea for so monti ase se ne Spurs for your Madrid say on betua 65 million pounds ne dia ma Chelsea Chelsea beton e dia ma Spurs Boboko no Nicholas Jackson e pese otina Premier League nim o pese otina English Premier League nim on pese obo movie akọ other league no pese otina England enti say Spurs ba obey okay with Spurs otina Chelsea onye bimbo because Chelsea strikers no akwakoye Joao Pedro ana Danny Welbeck enti ontimi nye bimbo Chelsea so Spurs afi no mo discuss say omo de offer be ko Chelsea ana say omo mfanko enti ye no kretro do Spurs for a discuss ya brand friend Nicholas Jackson only so betu 65 million pounds na nanu nam de betu dwa e che say Liverpool for person mo sign a right center back na sa right center back no also what ability say obetima sabo as a right back because Liverpool fools esuro say this season omo right back ono abrante friend say Conor Bradley Jeremy Frimpong e play how omo pay yi enti so omo consign center back ne be also what ability say obetima sa cover right back on in case of any emergency na me no ka say Liverpool for our three players o ma target omo about the center back room obetima sabo right back no na sa three players are Liverpool for target no Bako eye konsa o si akan edema Aston Villa di otoso eye abrante friend say Joshua Champon o si akan edema Chelsea ana di otoso miensa eye Kunde o si akan edema Barcelona we many three players are Liverpool for etimi target say so mutimi nya bako obetima ball as a right center back at the same time as a right back sa three players we na Liverpool for target na dia ba ne kire say Liverpool for na nkasa discuss ye no Oma say bad din so betimenya Joshua Champion dey free Chelsea because Alonso akache Chelsea penny for say Joshua Champion dey momo nton dey besi bia no ontina Chelsea Boboko nim Kunde so teams akese ababa ya munyina ba so yonko ba bi obetina Barcelona so Liverpool for ankasa discussing no mo say center back obey available betima sign obetima sabo right back no eye konsa omone Aston Villa for kasa ba Aston Villa for be bi omugina no mugina ene Omasa catch Liverpool for say a 60 million pounds na nombeje omonte so kapreba enti se Liverpool for a ready konsa no a 60 million pounds Liverpool for air for mo adwen omo se hwehwe market ne so mbenye center back obetima ball as a right center back at the same time as a right back say injury bi ba obetima cover yenko piem o Real Madrid say Master Antoine say oko Fiorentina no Bibia ansesa brante de benya kopiem e wo Italy no wakosi akande ama Fiorentina ebe obokuo no e wo Florence na kin breakdown ni Fiorentina for ne Real Madrid for negotiate for Mastantuano no. A 1 year loan deal and omo negotiate here. Na the woman here say omo di shemu say option to buy BN. Real Madrid fans shame. Fiorentina fans shame. Enti option to buy BN. And omo say share contract nim say Real Madrid for be cover Mastantuano ne salary ni 70%. Currently Mastantuano edge 7.3 million euros or Real Madrid bobo nim. Na Fiorentina for the to Real Madrid for him say 7.3 million euros no mo ntimi ntua because omo Fiorentina team ni nyina no player this kakese ekra no 5.8 million euros eno mo skin ento mo ntimi nkofa Mastantuano oba beba loan on be this kakese ana Real Madrid ni Fiorentina for agree say omo Madrid no on betua 70% of Mastantuano ne salary na Fiorentina for so e 30% aka ho ana omo nyina agya tum na saa 70% na Real Madrid for the shame no eno na ma Real Madrid for power e ma omo tumi say omo de share contract nim say Sabrante ni be piem of Fiorentina obeye starter obenya playing time Fiorentina for agya tum na Real Madrid for concern pani ye say omo pe team a omo betima guarantee Abrante no playing time Fiorentina for agya sade no etimi e dia tum na ene Real Madrid for reject Saudi Arabia for ne offer clubs miensa every La Liga by omo reject clubs mienu every French League by omo reject clubs ni free Bundesliga by omo reject omo ni Fiorentina for ana etimi agree amene o kase se bibia nsesa na bibia so ama mesesa nyame yadom etena Abrante friends Mastantuano no e about 80% oba kosi akan e de ama Fiorentina boboko no yedi kia beka Bruno Fernandes ne Manchester United nkomo no dada say Bruno Fernandes ebe renew the contract with Manchester United ne contract ebe 2027 na Abrante no e will release clause of 57 million pounds on the contract nim na ene Manchester United asa communicate e de akire Bruno Fernandes say onye ntem no muntimi mfa announcement ne mbra se wetimi renew na yese Manchester United for no ase Abrante ni free World Cup ne baye no ase ene etina nti ama Manchester United for no omo for omo ho adwen say it seems say Bruno Fernandes has already agree so be renew the contract na no ne yese Manchester United a discuss e wo mu boboko nim say ebana Bruno Fernandes ene obeka tro mo say na adwen asesa on renew a Manchester decided say omba kofa Morgan Gibbs White as Bruno Fernandes replacement omo titum say omo ni Bruno Fernandes e wa agreement so omo agree say obe renew Bruno Fernandes enko ba bia ba Abrante ni free World Cup ne ba ya ase na adwen ya asesa no Manchester decided say in case say Bruno Fernandes adwen sesa Morgan Gibbs White no and omo decided so ba be finance replacement omo Morgan Gibbs White there o bibia bi obetima ba be she Bruno Fernandes oye ne work rate was so otimi create no otimi she goals last season oma the club 18 goals 7 assists so in case say Bruno Fernandes against sesa Morgan Gibbs White and Manchester decided say obetimi aba be replace Abrante bo mo gidie say Bruno ebe renew e Manchester ho ano say omo discuss say week we and on be hu say on be sign a left back and as a midfielder discussion say koso Manchester for per left back omo ni say Abrante a osi akan say de mo look sure no o free injury by no obo pa but won timi inform say so mo nka say injury ni baby ento mo discuss yaba ba ka Abrante fan say Luis Hall yabeka Luis Kelly yabeka Racing Santander for left back Salinas Manchester for discuss say so mo sign midfielder omo ntimi sign left back and omo sign left back omo ntimi sign midfielder already omo sign two midfielders omo fati elements and Andre Santos and it is omo ntimi and sign midfielder omo Mason Mount abebo as a deep midfielder no mo dey assign left back into week we and yebo say omo be sign and so omo sign Ethan Nwaneri ene analyze the kine Arsenal omo discussion no advance pa na enkomo e course between Arsenal and analyze the kine for Ethan Nwaneri ni say Arsenal ne live the kid discuss e loan se loan na anye ya e be permanent deal by Arsenal the beshem say buyback clause omo the beshem Arsenal for ogidie say Ethan Nwaneri no oyo omo daache enti omo mpese omo be lusu no kra enti di omo beton ni bia say be ko loan say permanent omo live the kine omo the shame say Abrante no obetima saba Hendrick move no Jose block wa block Hendrick move no na Madrid mete sana your story they say loan no ma reject Italian club no AS Roma Roman the buy, or maybe Bibia, or married it. Just say, or my name.
That's a power coming to that. Now, every transfer in a family will be more empathy and you're back in a more can get flight. But Anderson, also, brother, you will be Mokaka. That begin.
Mera second, Mamicha, Awoshi. Baby, Awoshi will be a Michian Yepa, do crown of friend. Na mitie minua kwame transfers na ekoso no me a bit worried kakra wo clubs ni mu bi nyamnya dum on the 21st EPL starting, that is yebe 17 days mu ani yebe starting premiership. Na you expect some of the clubs to show seriousness.
I don't want to be serious.
You started premiership one afi we and yenye coaches are ye change your mopa 9 new coaches and a started this Premier League.
But maybe I'm on my United decision say on to be for an answer on left back. Into Manchester United themselves on the
Your mo Lucio the reward you respect last season he performed very well. If you say he's aging and you want to add extra player, it is okay. No, I'm saying sir, last year he played very well. Patrick Dugu no, some person born on the left wing make me so, but I don't know why United insist. Nyanka Sandin tell me you're worried. They said the last time a young coaches are we new starting Premier League was the year Antonio Conte League, 2016-2017 season. If you do remember last season now, last season in Mourinho ebefa Manchester United, Pep ebefa Manchester City, Conte. I mean, it was that year Ronald Koeman befa Everton. Afi 9 new coaches. Now watch this. Say Afi na Mariska befa Manchester City. Say Chelsea ewo Jabi Alonso. Liverpool for Afa Andoni Areola. Bournemouth for Marco Rose. Newcastle Afa Jason Jaisel, Matthias Jaisel. Ashford for Afa Mario Gary O'Neill. Fulham for Afa Belua. I mean, coaches, let's say 9 new coaches. 9 new coaches, what it means is say befa new teams na was so ye bibi. It was so signs of positivity via the transfer market. As it stands now, like no, omodi yasha Arsenal fonsa. Because already Arsenal level no was throw change some of the teams. It is on you. What's a new coach to start making changes in the transfer market? And when Abama was okay, you can compete Arsenal. For instance, Shaniama goes to Liverpool. Liverpool have a fine coach, Andoni Areola. But Niamana Moya demanded the transfers at Liverpool, you know. They are not supporting Andoni Areola. Be bien interested. Liverpool for a show seriousness say they want to compete and win the Premiership. Coach Akori ni meko na apuncheni na eti free. The kind of signings at Liverpool for year last season, Edema na slot. Say Andoni Areola na eba beti free. Because Liverpool feels it's okay, they have spent 417 million pounds out of transfer market last season. Wakofa Florent Vets diaba, Wakofa Milos Kekes diaba, Alexander Isak 125 million pounds. I mean, just imagine who go Ekiteke over close to 70 million pounds. Liverpool feels say we spend 470 million pounds out of transfer market. And win here say the following summer we will make a lot of signings. But the reality is that what shall Liverpool team we here? A year bear 5 or 6 signings for Andoni Areola. So centre back what? Last season, a drew maybe a Virgil van Dijk ni Konate ne ball season ni now to say Virgil van Dijk wa bre Konate shie options na way Joe Gomez injury prone. Giovanni Leoni ya ikofane by Leoni by no be prayer. And after this season, after Jeremy Jacquet haba, Liverpool 4 centre backs of Sisiano. Virgil van Dijk pen are reliable. Yet, Yababa starts the league. Yento being farmer coach. After Giovanni Leone free injury ba. After Jeremy Jacquet, or no cry at all. After no so free injury ba. Joe Gomez on Cajon. I mean, just imagine Liverpool are going to start the season with Jeremy Frimpong as a right back. or no, or injury prone. The original deputy to Jeremy Frimpong, Connie Bradley, or no so injury prone. Well, me dear out demand Donny and Riola because see where the signings at Liverpool year last season, no. You don't feel it in this current Liverpool team. Ken, na me monitor Chelsea. Ewo Kai Tech Stadium. Nyame adoma Chelsea any Juventus ebebo. Na Chelsea for a open training section. Se supporters ni nyina behwe bi. Ene me fa penny paper de to na me hwe de Jabi Alonso pa because we dey it was good. Alonso susu yiriyem training ni maye nyina ye huye. Ken training no first of all Major take Levi Cowell, I didn't see him. I'm told he said a small knock. Kopama did individual training. No quantity no. But in the lineup, our coach, now they training me who first 11, I'm a bit surprised, Kakra, and I have a conversation about that. Either Mike Pendes and Lowe, Bakubeda go. And then the lineup, Josh Champion right back. Left back, Gerald Houghton. Tosin Adarabia you any Wesley for fan 4 and 5. Omo do me training you. Caicedo ni Nicole and a ball as the double pivot. And our ball William Extavao on the right, left Jamie Giddings. And our ball Joao Pedro as a 10. Danny Warbeck as a 9. And the Chelsea for training now omo no. Now one interesting part of the training is Ken, I have told you say we are interested in statistics, sir. Last season, almost 30% of Premier League goals were set pieces. Last season. Now, previous season, now every 5 goals be a show Premier League no. Now, back a set piece. Now, just a set pieces goals are very important. And then you some get to our Chelsea training ground set pieces, On say Chelsea a new set pieces coach there about. Oxon McPhee. And now, no more yet until next season, there. And our season, you will see me there. Alright.
Now, the defenders here will be trouble. So, we
oh, yeah.
Everybody are going on
Oman 1 million, Oman Aston Villa for 1 million euros.
1 million. In charge of this, Omunia set pieces goes grab 16, 15.
One say, dear now on Bernardo Cueva, Chelsea for £750,000 and they might Brentford for. And Chelsea for last season, Chelsea had 13 Premier League goals via set pieces. Ken, last season, what teams are not share set pieces goals and not Chelsea can win. Chelsea says they are not satisfied. And I call Aston Villa. McPhee, no, last season, Aston Villa for 18 set pieces goals. Until we move from 13 Okotu Sikakofa no and once say 1 million Akofa McPhee diaba until say a very season na Chelsea set pieces goals no from their McPhee Chelsea abwakakwa until Juma na start here ne.
Okay.
And Chelsea has started said they are working on it. The only set pieces coach the numbers I was through Premier League anymore is that of Arsenal Nicolas Jova. And we pass the name drills now Chelsea. Jabi Alonso knew now one of those things they concentrated on. Jabi Alonso Jama McPhee set pieces because statistics we are very keen on it to say how many goals na Chelsea for special set pieces. Ken Ferran Torres and run the interview the more I watch the more na me bufu me say it was Barcelona for taking decision on Ferran Torres as soon as possible. Ferran Torres, 3 key things. First of all, I say it was Barcelona for Chelsea Omodon.
Omosampen.
In the nature so Nakuma Munofu say he's underappreciated at Barcelona. She said you be bien fino. Ofu so oya dia pa na nso so omu hu no. Krachi. Onya de kra na on say Ferran Torres nenia man bit funny kakra o Ken walk up no Ukobisa nipa 10 about Spain's World Cup up. The first person that comes to mind in the bare 8 of the people will say Ferran Torres. But the reality is that World Cup, they had a bad World Cup, but for the final goal. It looks like all of a sudden Ferran Torres feels he's very important. If you ask someone, you know, be a channel or on the 12th of August or back. Ken, look. From the interview, clearly, Nadrina and Intanta 50-50. Because he wants Barcelona to convince him before he extends the contract. There's no point in this. So extending contracts now, Barcelona cannot guarantee me say start say Barcelona first 11 or Bebo be throughout. Okay, now what is that? Say Ferran Torres Barcelona for a guarantee you say your first 11 who you guarantee starter Ferran Torres. Nah.
One man is option now.
Uncle, I don't think I may say there's see. No, quite. When they say PSG is closer in terms of Champions League recently than Barcelona. That is a fact. I agree. I agree. That one there I cannot debate that. Because recently PSG for closer to winning the Champions League than Barcelona. That is why I'm saying that there's no point in Barcelona waiting for him saying "Yami aduma yen train man emra camp na cameras in Benin so Barcelona form brand negotiations table to convince on Ferran Torres or no. Barcelona should take decision on him. As I saw Moton when we are find option because Sadia now or person one guarantee in the first 11 no. Barcelona will not do it. They should not do it. Ferran Torres in your BAO Tibo Ayashi numbers in the air the babo aye de ni tue say what they question boy no cross musa man abo ni bidebia. No, come on. 50-60 million euros will do. Then I think say na Barcelona nko market anymore. Empe a fine striker, and yes, striker Kranoa. Because the me who are Hans Flick game, they will not need a natural number 9. Because me share the oil pre-season one. Unya player be a bit across the front 3. I'll press a par and the game near 9. So it makes a lot of sense. Change the Ferran Torres say claim we say Barcelona form be convincing and says omo dono, omo penasem, omo appreciate answer na our game po. No.
In the history. Or no, and go must pay.
When you're on this Spain, yeah.
On the jet of must pay. When you want to pay and you work.
For being a Bobby withdrew finance, wow.
So, this boy, you could do some final when you'll be a manager.
Ferran Torres go away, pan.
Ferran Torres, we will say BBC interview, we will send the White House.